There's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lex is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody like me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
It's Teofimo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game is to take over. Shout out to BN Boxing News.
Hey, girls, continue. I've been welterweight champ of the world. Everybody go follow BN Boxing News.
Greetings, what's poppin', people? You know what it is. This is Nick with BN Boxing News, hollering at you right quick. Now, let me tell you something. As you all know, the UK Queen has died. Queen Elizabeth II, or was she the third? So the deal with that is, we're trying to figure out, it might have some kind of hindrance on Claressa Shields versus Savannah Marshall fight. That fight might get pushed back. I'm hoping it don't, because I'm ready to see this shit. I'm ready for this shit to go down. It's a hell of a fight called Alycia Baumgardner versus Mikaela Mayer. Shit, this fight has to happen. Definitely gonna be on deck. I can't wait to see it. That's the last person who defeated Savannah Marshall. The last person who defeated Claressa Shields in the amateurs, right? So that's Claressa's get back. And if you look at Claressa when they're doing these face-off during these press conferences, and Claressa got that eye of the tiger, bro. She ready to fuck this girl up. She really can't wait to get her hands on her. She gonna really whip this chick. I'm telling you. So that's the thing right now, man, is just trying to get to find out if they're going to postpone this fight or they're going to let it happen, bro. I'm hoping they let this shit happen. We ain't got time for this postponing that particular fight. That fight has to happen. Outside of that, man, in boxing news, man, Deontay Wilder, he did an interview I saw with Fight Hype, and basically he was just saying, shit, he wouldn't mind taking him versus Tyson Fury folk. I don't think Tyson Fury's wife will allow him to go through that type of batter one more time. So I'm not going to even expect to even see that particular fight. Like, real talk. You know. Ooh. Yeah. But outside of that, bro, I mean, win this bitch, you heard me? Let's get it popping. You heard me? Yes, sir. Yeah. So, like I said, I think the fight's gonna still happen. I think Claressa Shields versus Savannah Marshall fight will still happen. It's still gonna go on, regardless of the death of the Queen. It's two days away, man, from the fight date. I mean, it's gonna be a hell of a girl card. I mean, I'm excited to see the fight. I'm very excited to see these girls go at it. I'm gonna tell you the fight that most people are wondering who's gonna win. The Alycia Baumgardner versus Mikaela Mayer. I think for some reason, I think that Mikaela Mayer might get it up. I think Mikaela Mayer is gonna box the fuck out of her. Even though I think Alycia Baumgardner possessed a lot of power, I think that Mikaela's gonna be able to outbox her, outpoint her, and come out successful. That's just my thought. That's just my opinion. What's popping with you? H Entertainment 19. What's popping with you? So I just got to see what's going on and what's going on with your Moonshot XRP. As far as the Queen passing away, I mean, rest in peace. She was 96 years old. She did her thing. So, I mean, everything should go on as usual. especially these boxing matches, because I got to see these girls go at it. I got to see this. This is a highly anticipated fight. You know, I couldn't wait for this fight to happen. And all of a sudden, it's time for this fight to happen. I cannot take the point to hear someone say it may not happen because of the Queen's death or because of whatever. This fight has to happen. There's enough shit talking. Savannah Marshall rode that high horse for so long with the fact that she was the only one to beat Claressa Shields in the amateur, to the point where now she got to back that shit up. We need to see if she's really that person. Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. She don't look like she's so tough in front of Claressa Shields. And on top of that, you can just look at it and tell she don't want that. She don't want that smoke. She don't really want that smoke, man. Oh, for sure. H Entertainment 19. Man, thank you though. I appreciate you coming in and checking me out, man. Man, sleep good, my brother. I appreciate you. I'm in the building, man. Just catch me on the replay. And comment. Let me know that you had stopped by, man. I appreciate that one. Hit that like button on your way in and out. Thank you. But like I was saying, it's one of those things, man. It's one of those fights that just has to happen. You know, Savannah Marshall outpointed Claressa Shields in the amateurs, and she kind of rode that horse for a long fucking time. And now is the time for her to prove who's the better fighter after all those years. And I'm gonna tell you something, when them girls stand up next to each other and they look each other in the face, I don't see that flare, the same flare in Savannah Marshall's face like I see in Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields to me is the GOAT. Claressa Shields is the greatest woman of all time. I put her ahead of all of the past women fighters. You know, all of them. I mean, she is the shit. What's going on with your teach? Salute to you, man. Thank you for smashing that like. Yeah, I'm in this motherfucker today, man. I said I want to come on here and just lighten up women's boxing. I mean, Ann Wolf, Frazier's daughter, Ali's daughter, all those females, they was good in their time. They all did their thing. But looking back at Claressa Shields and what she's doing for women's boxing, bro, she's really shining a light on women's boxing, bro. I gotta take my hat off for her. She did her thing, bro. She did her fucking thing. And a lot of those women, I posted them supporting her, man. They all always got some negative shit said about her. Like they don't really support her. You know what I'm saying? That shit there is bogus to me, bro. You know? Women gotta support women, bro. You know? Women gotta support women. It's how I gotta go, bro. But watch how Claressa stepped to this girl, Savannah Marshall, during that fight. And watch how she boss hog this girl and handle her and fucking stop her. Watch what I tell you. Watch how she fucking, I'm saying enough. Claressa Shields hadn't stopped someone in a long time. I think she will stop Savannah Marshall. And the reason why I say that, because Savannah Marshall don't have the willpower. Savannah Marshall is afraid of Claressa Shields. Savannah Marshall is afraid of Claressa Shields. That's some real shit. That's just all shit. But I'm just waiting to see this particular fight. I think it's gonna be a great fight. Yeah, I mean, even Layla. I mean, Layla was a good boxer, bro. Layla never lost. Many talked about how she just had light touches and shit like that. But at the same time, she still was a good boxer, man. Christy Martin, I thought she was a great boxer too. I liked her. She was pretty good. Ann Wolf, who now trains fighters, She was a monster now. Now that motherfucker was a monster. You can't take away from her at all. You cannot take away from her. And Wolf was a fucking monster. I can't even knock her. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She was a motherfucking monster. But right now, y'all know who we got in the building doing her thing. You know, y'all know who we got in the building, bro. Y'all already know. Claressa Shields is the motherfucking GOAT. She gonna do what she's supposed to do on Saturday. She will stop. Take my word for it. She will stop Savannah Marshall. I know she hadn't stopped nobody in a long time. She will stop Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall is afraid of her. Savannah Marshall is afraid of her. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you walk in the ring with somebody you're afraid of, you already lost. You already fucking lost. They ain't got to do shit. They ain't got to do a fucking thing but just walk in that bitch and watch you lose. You already lost. But now, straight to fucking sleep. Watch what I tell you. I'm telling you that right now. So, matter of fact, I'm probably gonna call that fucking fight. I just want everybody to come in this bitch and be like, dude, you was right. How you knew that? Because I could just look at it, bro. I could just look at that particular fight and see. This girl don't want none. This girl don't want none. She don't. But it's all good though. It's all good though. But boxing is boxing though, man. You know, the best don't want to fight the best. The best don't want to fight the best. It takes women to fight each other to prove that they are going to give us the best fights. You know, these dudes are afraid of getting zeros. These dudes are afraid to lose. These dudes are afraid to bet on themselves, opposed to Deontay Wilder, opposed to Devin the Dream Haney, and opposed to Errol the True Spence. The Errol the True Spence told us what he was going to do, and he done just that. And now we're waiting for him and Crawford to fight. So that's where we at on all that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at right now, waiting on these motherfuckers to come up with their shit so we can enjoy it. But I just want to come on here, quick stream, you know, chop it up with you guys. I got some new equipment. I want to make sure everything's working like it's supposed to be working. And peace out, man. Make sure y'all drop me a comment, hit the like button on your way in or out, and you already know. I'm out of this mode. There's some good shit here. I like this shit. This is a good fucking shit, bro. But just make sure y'all leave me a comment, man. I'm gonna check this stream out, make sure everything worked out. Make sure everything's legitimate, and I'll definitely be back on later on tonight. Thank y'all and have a blessed day. As usual. As fucking usual. As usual. Thank you everyone that came in and checked me out, okay? Definitely thank you for that. And I'm out. Peace.
Peace, and we out of here.